EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today, the first of 3 on this Wild Card Sunday. It's our visitors and our home team. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and we are underway here on EA Sports. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you do.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third down, 3 to go. Pick this one up on the ground.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now a run on 1st down. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Antonio Johnson there on the stop. It is 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80! Push back! Push back! Viking! Ready!
They'll stick with him again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's enough for a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey! Go!
They'll stay on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
Devontae Wyatt on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves!
On play action, Richardson into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
San Diego, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Bison. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
7. Desperados, nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, and a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 9. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of
Jalen Walker. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is intercepted. And the Bisons will take over here just past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
San Diego, 1st down.
Come on.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Antonio Johnson there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
18, right here. 65, 6.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 on that one, and that will be a 1st down.
Here we go.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Three. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Drag him, 50. Nineteen tight. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Bashal Tootin. Touchdown, Austin. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Desperados are on the board. It's 10-7.
Desperados 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Set.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a give running left with Taylor. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
On the jump. Buffalo 18. 19 Wyatt. 18, 5 in. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, Robert, 18, 10.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
He was covered by
On now comes the punt team for the Bisons. He'll return it from the 11. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Hey, kill. Turn up. Hey, kill. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
Red on red. Silver.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Basil Tootin. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Another run here with Tootin. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to Tootin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Dylan Witherspoon on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
All right, let's go. Silver.
Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's in. What a try. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Desperados. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Desperados 14. Bisons 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He left that 1st defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Cowboy, read our key, read our key. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC Wild Card game. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Come on. Bronco, Cowboy 80. Ready.
On second down, here's a run with Caleb. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the gun on third down, Richardson in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. Open man is Horn, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It leads to
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. They hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First down.
Hey, go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, run.
Lawrence now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Austin, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1.
Moved back to the 10. He'll try here on second and goal. To throw is Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Rip, 20.
Now here's Lawrence. That's hauled in at the 2.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that'll set up 4th down. Time to kick it away for the Bisons. Here comes the punt team, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
44-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC Wild Card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Hey, we got some.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate plays. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They get 19 on that pass play. And that will be a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, check that. Let's go. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's taken down at the
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ready.
Here's Taylor. He'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signals he's got enough for the first down.
Gain of a yard.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on 3rd down. Yes, it is the 4th quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up 1st down.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
So they decide to send all 5 eligible players out on the route, and that's great. But what that does is it puts a lot of pressure on your 5 offensive linemen to protect the quarterback. In this case, couldn't find anybody open downfield. They took everything away on the defensive side of the ball, and they end up getting home and taking him down for a big sack.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Dragon 6, Cougar 19. Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Pioneer.
They send the tight end in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is hard down the field. He's got it. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of a shotgun. Richardson. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They'll go. Richardson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Let's go.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means they're right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.